finally it happened. I only regret that it's not longer like two, but again, I want to say that Norway and Jordan have tremendous working together against the global war against Daesh. On the bilateral level, we've always valued.
It is at a crucial point right now where we are supposed to continue our implementation of part of the practical projects, especially in Gaza. And I also visited Gaza on the trip yesterday. I've also been to Ramallah, I've been to Israel. And talking about these issues is very important, especially when it comes to UNRWA. We share the concern that this is going to be a very difficult time ahead because of the lack of funding, because of the schools that may not open either in Gaza or elsewhere. And we can easily see that this is a problem that will prevail, and it will be very difficult to see how it's going to be solved without additional funding and without partners stepping up. At any point in time, and as I've said to Ayman, he also of course has a very open. We are also working very closely together on preventing violent extremism. We have formed a group of friends who work together on this, and it's extremely valuable for us to have this partnership, because I think we both have something that we can add to this, and we both have something that we can put on the table, and we're working very closely on this. We really commend the work that Jordan has been doing for the Syrian refugees. It is something that I think is almost unprecedented elsewhere in the world, and we are trying to support as well as we can with funding, and also making sure that our funding for the Syrian refugees also reaches the neighboring countries, and Jordan in particular. Our bilateral relations are very, very good.
That we've addressed the stalemate and the peace efforts in the Palestinian-Israeli conflict, and our agreement on the need to work towards a political horizon that would end the stalemate and pave the way towards progress towards the two-state solution, which Jordan believes is the only way going forward. We addressed UNRWA and the need for the international community to make sure that we meet the needs of UNRWA, and that we're alarmed at the consequences of the continued deficit of UNRWA, which will thus not enable it to deliver the key services it delivers to Palestinians, and thus deprive hundreds of thousands of children from their right to school and health services. We also discussed the Syrian crisis, and we are in agreement on the need to move towards a political solution. And we tremendously value the bilateral ties that we have with Norway, the tremendous cooperation that's growing, and we're looking at ways through which we can expand our cooperation, trade, economy, defense cooperation, intelligence cooperation, so that we move forward on building a relationship that is very promising and that has tremendous potential going forward.